Hi folks, so my name is Andromeda. I'm hopefully an upcoming streamer on Twitch, and obviously Mass Effect fan, Xbox fan, everything. This is my first time doing like a YouTube vlog, although I hope it's not like, you know, the last time. And the reason I decided to do this is because I came across this character in Mass Effect Andromeda, and I also came across various articles about it as well, and it wasn't really. A lot of the articles weren't in a good light, and I just want to sort of just share my thoughts on it for a moment. Because I think the character in question, I'm not going to show footage. I'm not going to sort of name names because I don't want to sort of, spoil some of the story for people or anything like that. If people haven't played this game before, they want to come to it fresh. But basically, this character that BioWare tried to introduce to sort of give that shout out, that acknowledgement to transgender people. And for me, I understand why they did it. I'm really glad they did. Being a transgender woman myself, I do think, we do go invisible sometimes, and it was really great to see BioWare make this attempt. But for me, it was just it wasn't very well done. The first thing this lady says to Ryder is, "Oh, I used to be Stefan, and then that wasn't me. That wasn't who I was. I needed to change, and I changed. And I came to Andromeda, a new place, new start." And it was all just very dry, very sort of. It just didn't really relate for transgender people. I mean, the first reason it didn't relate is because a trans woman. I mean, if you look at myself in my picture that you can see in the corner there, I mean, I think most people, they meet me, they don't see a trans woman. Even when they hear my voice, they don't necessarily think trans. Plenty of women have sort of deeper voices and things like that as well. And I mean, there's plenty of people I've met who just know me as Michelle or Andromeda, and they're happy with that. They don't go any further. And I wouldn't tell a complete stranger outright that I used to be Richard. I used to be trans. I am trans. There's various reasons. One is, it is, for lack of a better way of putting it, sort of taking your life into your own hands. But the other reason is, it's very personal. It's part of who I am. It's part of who a transgender person is. But it's not something we just share with a complete stranger. People who know art history, but generally be people that were there before and after. People that supported us through it, friends, family, colleagues, things like that, or people that we've actually, for some context to within the relationship, we've actually then told because we want them to know. It's something we've chosen to share. You wouldn't share it with a complete stranger like that, and I think BioWare just obviously I'm going to say probably just didn't understand that. I'm not going to go on these articles saying, "Oh, come on, it was just ridiculous" and things like that. I feel, hopefully if BioWare watch this, they'll feel like, oh, she's given, some constructive feedback there. She's made us think, And I sort of thought to myself, about, well, how could they have done it? I thought, one of the great things that Mass Effect games do is they give you this group of characters, this wide range of characters, diverse range of characters, and each of them, you kind of get to know them in your own way. You can choose to ignore them, or you can choose to get to know them. And I mean, it was always quite funny in Mass Effect 2 when you sort as your relationship strengthens with Garrus all over again. He reveals to you that he's cut up about the loss of his squad. He puts it all on himself. He blames himself, and he wouldn't have told you that at the start of the game. Your relationship wasn't strong, but as it goes, something builds up. You learn to trust him, and they could have had a similar thing for this transgender storyline. They could have, it could have been like, one of your compadres on the ship was, a transgender person. You didn't know this, of course, and then sort of at some point your relationships got to the point where they're like, Ryder, I need your help, and it could have been like they could have had like a friend or family who's gone missing or something, who was really important to them, and they sort of, you know, they're going through and they tell you the story of how they were there for them through this transition. And yeah, that would have been a lot better. I think that would have been a lot better shout out for the trans community as well. But that being said, yeah, that's my thoughts on how they got it wrong and how they could have possibly done it better and why. I do want to say though, BioWare, you know, I'm absolutely over the moon that you put this shout out in. I mean, transgender people, we do kind of get overlooked by a lot of organisations. Although TV is starting to really sort of put trans characters in, again, they don't always get the understanding completely right. But I thought, you know, just to see a video game, especially a video game so highbrow as Mass Effect Andromeda, I thought it was really, really, really great to see you make that attempt, and I'd love to see you do it again. You know, maybe take on board some of the sort of research and things. Again, I've got my contact details on my channel as well, for my Twitter, for my Twitch account. Yeah, if ever you want to ask a question or anything, just feel free. You know, I'm always happy to advance the cause. But again, thank you very much, BioWare, for at least attempting this, because that means a lot to the trans community, and I think that's something that, you know, these articles that have commentated on it have really, really missed. And I just want to say, actually, no, you know, it's appreciated. We think it could have been done better, but hey, it's appreciated. The effort is what counts, and that's what I want to say in this vlog. So I'm going to go there. Thank you very much for watching, for listening, and I hope, you know, I've made sense and not just waffled on for 7 minutes. Feel free to give me a follow on YouTube. I'm hoping to do more vlogs going forward, not just with the trans sort of thing, but also with sort of video games, things like that, maybe some reviews, things as well. And I'm also on Twitch, as I say. I'll have my details below, and Twitter as well, and I'll hope to entertain you guys again at another point. Thank you very much.